Good day everyone. So today I will be discussing the basic accounting and we will be using the statement of financial position in the simplest term is the balance sheet. For the PDL transaction for the month of October 2024. So we have here our transaction. So balance sheet consists the asset, liabilities, and the owner's equity. So asset means these are the things that the company owns, and the liabilities, these are those legal debt of the company, and the capital, this helps the company to grow and to expand. So the formula used in balance sheet is the asset is equals to liabilities plus the owner's equity. So in order for us to get the total asset, we need to sum up the liabilities plus the owner's equity or the capital. The first transaction happened on October 1, wherein the owner invested cash amounting to 1 million pesos. So in October 1, the owner invested cash 1 million pesos. So we need to put the 1 million pesos under the cash, and we need to also put 1 million under the capital. Next is for October 3, the owner invested land amounting to 2,100,000 pesos. So we need to put the 2,100,000 pesos under the land and the capital. On October 4, the owner received 500,000 cash from the bank. 500,000 cash from the bank loan. So the bank loan is under the loans payable. Bank loan, 500,000. Next is October 6. Purchase supplies worth 15,000 cash. Supplies 15,000. October 6 supplies 15,000 cash. We need to deduct the cash 15,000. On October 7, the company purchased machineries worth 100,000. Machineries here 100,000. And also we need to deduct under the cash 100,000 on October
7.
100,000. On October 9, owner invested additional 500,000 cash. Invested 500,000 cash. And add to capital. 500,000. On October 11, paid half of the bank loan. We have here the bank loan 500,000. So the half of 500,000 is 250. So 200. October 11, deduct 250 under the cash and under the loans payable. 250,000. On October 12, purchase additional supplies 500,000. Additional supplies 5,000. 5,000. And deduct under the cash. cash. Half of 15,000 is 7,500. We need to deduct the 7,500 under the cash, and the remaining is under notes payable. The issues promissory note for the balance. Notes payable. Remaining 7,500. So on October 15, the company received 300,000 worth vehicle from the bank loan. Under the vehicles, 300,000. And we need to add 300,000 under the loans payable. On October 17, the company purchased machineries worth 50,000 on account. Machineries, under the machineries, we need to add 50,000. And also, on the liabilities, accounts payable. On October 17, the company purchased supplies worth 50,000. Supplies, add 50,000 on supplies, and deduct 50,000 on cash. On October 20, the company received cash worth 75,000 for the product sold. 75,000 product sold. It means we only need to put 75,000 only on cash under the asset. 75,000. On October 21, purchase supplies worth 15,000 on account. Under the supplies, October 21, supplies 15,000, and add on account 15,000. On October 20, the company received cash worth 75,000 for the product sold. We need to add 75,000 on cash and add on capital 75,000. On October 21, the company purchased supplies worth 15,000 on account. Under supplies, we add 15,000 and add on liabilities, accounts payable, 15,000. On October 22, owner withdraw 20,000 cash for personal use. Deduct 20,000 on cash and deduct on the capital, 20,000. On October 24, the company paid half of the amount due on machineries. 2024. Machineries. Ay, asa naman machineries? Asa naman utang na plato? Ay! Machineries. We have 50,000. 50,000. We have liabilities 50,000 on October 17. And we need to pay the half worth half amount. The half of 50,000 is 25. So we need to deduct 25,000 on the cash. And the worth of vehicle and bank account. Bank account, vehicle. The vehicle we have here 300,000 and 300,000 liabilities we need to pay for the half. So the half of 300,000 is 150, so we need to deduct 150 under the cash and under the liabilities. 150,000. On October 31, the company paid the outstanding balance for the supplies on account. So we have here 15,000. We need to deduct the outstanding 15,000 under the cash and deduct under the accounts payable. 15,000. So after that, we need to sum up all the assets, the liabilities, and the capital or the owner's equity. So when we sum up all of this, we have the 1,030,000 pesos. And the total for the land is 2,100,000. Supplies, we have here 85,000. Machineries, 150,000. The furniture is 15,000. For the vehicle is 300,000. The liabilities, when we total all of these liabilities, we got 0. Here is 0. And for the accounts payable, we have 25,000 pesos. And the total for the capital or the owner's equity, we have 3,655,000 pesos. So the total asset will be 3,680,000 pesos. And the total for the liabilities and the capital is 3,680,000 pesos. So next,
Go.
so here is the final balance sheet. PDL company balance sheet as of October 31, 2024. Assets. Under the assets is the cash, land, supplies, machineries, furniture, vehicle. And the total asset for the cash, you have the liabilities and the capital. You have here liabilities, accounts payable worth of 25,000. when we sum up the total liabilities and the total capital, we got the total asset of